Yoast SEO Premium tutorial. In this video session, we're going to see how we can set up, as in use, Yoast SEO Premium version. Now, I will not cover all these settings because if you want to learn the best settings to set up Yoast, you should definitely check out RankYa blog, because within this video that is unlisted, it's an unlisted video, so that means it's not available on RankYa YouTube channel publicly. So this video shows you the best settings to set up and then focus on growing your WordPress site, including e-commerce site. Now, Yoast SEO Premium gives you a couple of different options, and one being this redirects. Now, most valued clients that I work for who are using Yoast SEO Premium version, they end up having many redirections wrong. Remember, RankYa YouTube channel shows you the best possible ways to do 301 redirection. Now, all you need to do if you were to use this, put the old URL that no longer exists and then give a path to a different URL that is related to that old content. Remember, do not rely on Yoast SEO redirection that is generated automatically. On my blog, I will share with you custom functions whereby you can easily use for disabling automatic certain things for this redirection, because this plugin actually does things wrong when it's automatically generating certain 301 redirection. Okay, so let's add that your redirection to see what happens. That redirection was successfully added. You can select different ones, but usually 301 moved permanently. But remember, just because you have a 404 page not found does not mean you have to redirect that. You should only redirect it if there is a similar content. If not, don't even use redirection. Just let that page serve 404, because that's going to be better for your Google rankings, okay? But once again, this plugin gives you control as to moved permanently, 301 found, permanent, temporary redirect, content deleted, unavailable for legal reasons. 99% of WordPress site owners will not be using the rest of them, but rather use 301 redirection, okay? And you can always edit it or even delete it. So that's the premium version functionality. Now, Regex Redirects, this is very advanced and complex. You can search Google more about it, but let's imagine you have a category A. Let's imagine you had many different URLs within that category on your WordPress site, as an example. And then you're thinking to yourself, you know what? Now I've changed the category name to be category B. What you can do, you can now use regular expressions right from this Yoast Premium functionality for redirects. And you can perhaps create regex rules, which are very complex if you want to utilize that. Simply search Google, because you really can craft highly complex regular expression rules. Then you can say, okay, whatever is within this here should go straight to this URL here, and everything afterwards will stay the same if we use $sign plus 1. So that's regular expression, and that's a variable for server rules, okay? So that Regex Redirects is all about that. Then you have settings here. Usually PHP redirection, which sends a header response code, will be used by default, but this plugin gives you option to write all the redirects to your .hdxs file, which is a hidden file on your web server. So let's log into mine so that I can show you what that is all about. File manager, go to document root, show hidden files. Then under public_HTML, you have a file called .hdxs file. Let's view it. So that plugin, Yoast SEO Premium, will write 301 redirection within this file. That setting is about that. So let's save changes. Now, the reason I'm actually creating this video is because this plugin gives you option to connect your Google Search Console to this plugin. So let's go and do that. Let's press on settings. Here you need to authenticate. You can press on get Google authorization code. Let's make sure you're logged into your Google account. What it's saying here is saying, okay, are you going to allow an external app to view and manage Search Console data of verified sites? For my account, I can do that. Let's do that. Now it's saying grab this code and paste it in here. Let's authenticate. Now, word of caution, you should never let any plugin access your Search Console despite their terms and conditions, because when a plugin accesses anything on your site, they may be doing all the right things, but someone else in between can intercept that website traffic. Surely, for most sites, that's not going to be the case, right? But once you connect Search Console to Yoast Premium or Yoast plugin, here it says reload crawl issues. Now this is the problem. Okay, why is that a problem? Let's go to Search Console. Why this is the problem? Because you'll be wasting a lot of time trying to fix crawl errors, which actually is natural part of running a website. And here I can see, you know what, I've got 42 not found. Now RankYa YouTube channel does have the video. The latest one was about Search Console crawl errors, and I've got many other ones related to 404 page not found Search Console errors and how to fix them properly. Now, why it's not smart to use this plugin? Because your focus of attention for growing your WordPress site should be creating content. And the fact that it's a natural part of running a business to have 404, you need to ask yourself, okay, you know what? How much time you really want to spend trying to fix every single 404? Makes sense? Because even if you fix them, perhaps a week later, it will still show up here. It's just the way Google works. So therefore, once you connect your Search Console to Yoast Premium, then you'll always see these crawl errors and you'll be thinking, oh my goodness, because it's part of Yoast, I have to fix these crawl errors. You have to fix the crawl errors, but you should make a habit of doing that through your Search Console, perhaps 1 hour per month, to maintain your website. Or else every time you log in here, you'll be seeing 40, 50, 100, 10,000 404 errors, and you'll be thinking, okay, because of that, now you have to go do redirection. This is the case for most websites who are using Yoast SEO Premium, because I work for many of them. And then this plugin doing things wrong with 301 redirection, and most website owners are not knowledgeable enough as to how to really do that, then you're actually making your search engine optimization and Google ranking go down. Make sense? So, but nonetheless, that option was available for you to connect Search Console. So this plugin can see. Now, once you do this, how in the world do you unconnect this? You can go to your main Google account, go to my account, and within that we'll have sign in and security, I think. Let's go there because I want to show you how to disable that setting. Apps with account access. Here you'll be able to see Yoast. Here, let's press on that and remove access. Okay, so now Search Console is not connected to Yoast SEO Premium. Okay, let's refresh the page. I know I disconnected it from Google and now Yoast SEO plugin can't access my Search Console, which I never want to let any plugin to see that data. Because that's not how you're meant to optimize your website concerning 404s. Okay, and with the premium version, you have access to different tools per se. Import export will give you export redirects, whereby you can create CSV file to export the redirection rules that you have set. And that should be part of your website maintenance if you're using redirects using Yoast Premium, okay? And you can always re-import them back just in case something goes wrong. Here it says export keywords as well. Not smart. Export settings, absolutely you always want to export your Yoast SEO settings, especially after you use the best settings provided by RankYa. Okay. Now, if you visit RankYa blog, you can actually place this within functions.php file. Now, where in the world is that functions file? That you can locate through wp-content, go into your themes folder, choose the theme that you're using on your web hosting, and then right click and press on download. So you make a backup before you touch this file. Then you can right click, press on edit, highlight all this code that you will find on RankYa blog, and perhaps towards the end, simply paste it and make sure that if functions.php of your setup shows you this end of PHP statement, then don't place this after that. Place it before. But if you don't see it, then you can place it anyway. Okay. Now, what is the functions are all about? I've made comments so that you can see. As in, don't use automatic redirection because that's silly. Because you want to know exactly what redirects to where on your site and if it should redirect instead of doing things automatically. Apart from that, Yoast SEO Premium basically is the same. I also have different functions, as in CSS rules, that remove all the unwanted notices, because you want to focus on optimizing your website and you want to focus on growing your website. So dashboard now shouldn't give me any errors because as far as I'm concerned, I don't have errors. So let's refresh by using special CSS rules. I remove all these nonsense. But for your setup, you surely don't want to do that. Let's go to features once again. If you want to have a successful online business and a website, then remember this. The only setting in features for Yoast SEO Premium or the normal version that you should have is this setting. nothing else. Only have the advanced settings page enabled, and then simply watch the easy to understand RankYa SEO tutorials, because then you'll be light years away from your competitors on internet. I thank you very much for learning with me. If you benefited from this video session, please do give it a like and share it, and I'll talk with you in the next video session.